Welcome back to Learn with Samandash. I'm Ash and this is our 30 days challenge. If you are new to this channel, let me tell you something. We created a 30-day challenge to ensure that people get comfortable with their English language. All we do here is give you a trick, or you can say a technique, which you can apply in your day-to-day structure and use it to enhance your English language. So for half of the action is to be done by us and half of the action is to be taken by you. All you have to do is come to our channel, take the technique, use it and record an audio to see the transition that you have withstand from your day 0 to day 1 till the day 30. And I can promise you on this, you will see the difference from the day 0 to day 30. You can see a better speaker in you. This is the day 1 from our 30-day challenge and let's begin. There are two parts in this video. The part number 1 is your technique. When I say technique, is a simple tip. There is a technique which I'll tell you today. All you have to do is please use it. Use it every day till your 30th day. And the benefit of this technique is anyone can use it. Even I use it till day. So if you are here in your speaking English language skills, you can enhance it and take it to this level. Or there is somebody who is at this level can also use this technique and get a better version of themselves. So there is no stop in this. Please use this technique starting from today onwards. And yes, do not forget to share your audios to us. The part 2 of this whole video is the concrete stuff. The stuff that we're gonna give you in advance and the stuff that you can use, and that is pronunciation. Pronunciation doesn't mean just to pronounce the big words. It started long back. I'll come to the pronunciation part later. Let me share the technique with you. The technique is very simple. It is very simple. And you'll be surprised when I'll tell you the technique. It is right there on the screen. Mimic or copy. All you have to do is to copy someone. How simple that could be. All you have to do is there's a person walking by or there's somebody you admire in English language, follow that person. I did the same thing and I do it till date. I'll tell you the people I follow till date. Let me take you back to my graduation days, and there was this guy in my college. He was an excellent speaker. You might notice people in your day-to-day life as well, the people who are very good speakers. And when I say speaker, I mean speaker in English language. So this guy, I don't know from which background he came, but he had an excellent grip on this language. He was so confident all the time he was talking in English. I was jealous. I wanted that. I wanted to speak like him. So what I did, I started noticing that person. And when I say noticing, I mean everything. The way he was standing, the way he was sitting, the way he used to move his hand, the way he used to make his facial expression, the way he used to move his eyes as well. And the most important thing, the way he was talking in English. He had this excellent, a charm on his face. He had this excellent command on English language. I was all the time thinking, how did he get it? And I had no clue how did it get it. But there was something happening. I was grooming myself. I was becoming better. I don't know how I did it. Later I realized that I was noticing that person to an extent where I started copying him. I was not even sure that I was doing it. And that's the beauty of this technique. You don't have to worry that you're learning something new and still you become a better speaker. So the graph goes like this. There was this guy. I was copying him. Now the question arises, how did he become like this? And one day I gathered my courage and I went to him and asked him, can I ask you a simple question? How did you become such a good speaker? And how are you so comfortable with the English language? He gave me a very simple method, and the same method which I was actually applying for last 3 years. He told me something surprising. He said he noticed Martin Luther King. If you don't know about Martin Luther King, please Google it. He was an excellent speaker, and I would say he is still alive because of his deeds and the speech he had. He came from a background where English was very convenient, but the way he enhanced this language to the next skill was extraordinary. So the fact that you have to notice from here is, all you have to do is copy someone. If you don't have a friend who is a good speaker, or if you don't have a company where you can practice your language, you can come to this channel, you can follow me, you can see how I talk, you can see my sentence structure, and see the way I move my hands and eye contact. It's going to be very simple. You will not even notice that you're grooming yourself. And that's all what you have to do. Follow someone. Do you remember when you started pronouncing English words? Maybe back in first or second standard? That's correct. But we have to go even back. We have to start with the alphabet. And that was the first thing which our teachers taught us back in first standard, or maybe earlier to that, when they focused on how English alphabet are pronounced. That's what we're going to do today. So if you have to become a better speaker, you have to start from the basic. That's the solution. So the alphabet are from A to Z. We're going to start how to pronounce single letter from A to Z. So guys, there's a difference, or there's something that you can catch right now. There is something called as alphabet. There's something called as letter. So alphabet is A to Z, and letters are A, B, C, D till Z. Every individual character is a letter, and combination of these characters is known as alphabet. And this is really important because I've seen students, they make this mistake conveniently and they don't even notice that they have done something wrong. So let's start from our first letter, that is A. And it's not A for apple. This is different. In here, we are focusing on the pronunciation of a single letter. So what you have to do is focus on how A is pronounced. A as in table. Over here, you remove T, you remove BLE, and focus on how A is pronounced here. And that is table, A. That is the sound that we have to focus here. Next letter is B. B as in B. So the entire sound that comes from this word BEE is the sound that is equivalent to B letter. Next come our C as in C. SEE together produces a sound that is equivalent to C. Next is D as in comedy. Please focus here because you might be thinking that this is something very lame. This is something that we have already done long back. And how is it even related to speak fluently in English? I have noticed people that they have correct I have seen students that they can form correct sentences, but the way they pronounce their individual letter or the words is horrible. And then it makes them non-native speakers. So let's focus on our next letter, and that is E as in sheep. Please pronounce after me and see if you can get the same sound which I'm producing right now. Next is F as in effort. So we're going to speed up this process so that you can stop the video, focus, and then repeat after me. Next is G as in jeep. H as in catch. Put your hand on C and see the sound, or notice the sound that comes after that. That is H. It's not H, it's H. And next is I as in I. Next is J as in jail. K as in cake. Again, as I say, please focus on the red letters, and that is the sound that we have to produce. Cake. Next is L as in tell. Moving on, we have M as in ma'am. So we say ma'am, and the last M sound or AM sound is the main word that or main sound that we have to focus. Next is an as in man. O as in go. Very simple, and this is the basic sound every human would know. Next is P as in peak. Q as in Q. It's the same sound that is coming from Q, U, E, U, E. It's equivalent to Q. R as in car. S as in gas. T as in T-E-E, T-E-A, and that is tea, the drink that you have. And moving on, you have U as in Y-O-U. We have we as in we. Then comes your W, and this is tricky here, W as in W. So these are two words, but the sound they produce together is equivalent to W. So do not say it separate like W. No, say it together, W. Moving on, you have X as in X. Then comes your Y as in Y. Z as in Z. So these were the sounds that we have to focus all throughout from A to Z. And when you see or when you understand these individual sounds, you will ensure that you have these sounds properly pronounced when you say the complete word. So if you have to say go, you can pronounce G and O separately because you know how are they pronounced. So this was all throughout the technique, and this was all throughout the pronunciation that we have to understand. Now the task is in your bucket, or you can say the ball is in your court. You have to record something which is really important, and you have to see the improvements happening in you. This 30-day challenge will not be complete if you skip any single step. So you have to do it every single day. Come to the channel, take the technique, record something, send it to us and see the transition. There was some feedback, so there were some comments that we have got, and people have asked us, can you give us a topic that we can practice? So there is a topic, or here is a topic that I want to give you today, for which you can apply the same technique, you can apply the same concrete stuff that we have studied and see the benefit happening. So the topic for today is, when was the last time you tried talking in English? Please go back in your memory lane. Please remember the first time you tried. How did you feel about it? How much sentences were you able to create? Were you confident enough, or there was shyness in your voice? Focus on everything and please record it, send it to us. So that's all for today, and there's going to be many more videos coming up in this series because it is 30 days challenge. You see, this was the first day and there is more to learn in this series. So please keep following us. Please keep applying these tips. I repeat, because I'm a trainer and I can't avoid if people are not serious about what they are here to watch. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you have not liked this channel, give me a thumbs up. And if you have not shared this video or share the videos that we have already posted, please keep sharing. The more you share, the more you get. And that's what we are doing here. Thank you so much.